Simon Murphy here, founder at mymortgagedeal.co.uk, and I'm here to help you buy, refinance or release equity from your UK property wherever you live worldwide. And in this episode I'm going to answer the question, why use a broker for your expat mortgage, and what 3 things should you look out for. So I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Thanks for tuning in. So let's answer that question. Why use a broker for your expat mortgage, and what are 3 things to look out for when selecting a mortgage broker? Well, let's pick up on that first part of the question. Why should you use a broker for your expat mortgage? Well, it's a really good question. In fact, many clients that I speak to, they like the idea of going it alone and sourcing their own mortgage. And in fact, they have done that perhaps while living back in the UK. But as an expat or a foreign national, this idea of getting your own mortgage could be fraught with many difficulties and frustrations. Why? Well, many mainstream banks, they have very difficult direct client to lender channels, especially in the expat market. And this can cause a lot of frustration to clients, whereas banks that deal with brokers experienced in expat mortgages, they have dedicated direct routes to market, and for this this saves clients a lot of time, money and frustration. Another point or interesting thing to note is that clients often do not get the whole picture of lenders available to them. Why do we say that? Well, because there are many expat lenders who only lend via broker channels. That means that you could be missing out on the many opportunities or deals or products that are out there exclusively for expats, but can only be obtained through a regulated mortgage broker. An example of a lender like this is Vida Home Loans. Now, you may not have heard of them. They're not a mainstream high street lender, but they offer expat lending only through the broker channel. So we come to that other part of the question, what are the 3 things to look out for when selecting a mortgage broker? Well, first of all, you always want to make sure that the broker is FCA regulated, not only regulated from a point of view of buy-to-let mortgages, but also for residential mortgages. Can they offer that extra level of support and advice? So being FCA regulated and being able to check on the FCA register whether that broker is regulated. The second area is, are they a specialist when it comes to expat lending? There are many UK brokers out there who say they can do expat mortgages, but are they a specialist in giving advice and understanding the expat market in its entirety? So that's a second area. And the third area is, do they have transparent charging structures? And this is a really important one, because many brokers, they will charge an upfront fee and it's a non-refundable fee, whereas isn't it fairer that they offer a no fee, no offer promise? So that's something to bear in mind. So a transparent charging structure with a good refund policy is the third area that you want to look for when it comes to selecting a mortgage broker. Well, pleasingly, here at mymortgagedeal.co.uk, we are FCA regulated for buy-to-let and residential. We are experts in the expat market. In fact, as you can probably see, I'm an expat residing abroad outside of the UK myself, and also some of our team are experienced in handling expat clients and our expats themselves. So we know the challenges that many of our expat clients have, and we can help them through the process. And of course, finally, at mymortgagedeal.co.uk, we have a no offer, no fee promise. So if we cannot get you the mortgage offer, then no fee applies if we can't secure that mortgage for you. So I hope that's been useful in why it's important to have a broker when it comes to your expat mortgage. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you found this useful, and as always, if you can subscribe or like or follow, that would be really useful for further updates for you. And it's always useful for the community if you have any comments or questions to post it in the links below. So thanks for joining us on mymortgagedeal.co.uk, and see you on the next episode.